Hello everybody, today I'm going to be doing a little video on how I managed to cope during lockdown and how I'm coping now. My phone's ringing. We should just ignore that. So I don't know about you, I really struggled during lockdown. I'm such a sociable person. I like going out and seeing my friends. I've got a little routine that I do. I've got a 3-year-old and a 7-year-old, and I love going out. Taking my youngest, he was 2 actually at the time, to play groups, and then suddenly weren't able to go out anymore. So I really struggled. So I just wanted to do a little video to say you were not alone if you struggled and if you are still struggling now. So if you're new to this channel, click subscribe or click the little notification badge so you can get notified of videos that I do. And for those who don't know me, my name is Sandia and I specialise in lower backs, helping individuals reduce their lower back issues so they can get back to the things they used to do and without relying solely on doctors or body workers. So back into coronavirus, how were you doing when you were told to go in lockdown? How was it for you? I mean, for us, lockdown came probably too late in my mind because I could just see it all spreading, and I took my daughter out of school actually early just so we could feel safe, because I felt people were mixing too much. And then a couple of days later we went into lockdown, which was fine, but struggling with the school, and struggling with mental health issues, just in terms of, I don't think I've ever shouted so much in my whole entire life. I used to be really stressed and angry as a child, and I just felt that was just coming back. Me and my daughter were trying to do homework. She'd be saying, "Oh," like crying because she couldn't do it, and I'll be shouting at her saying, "Just listen to me." Do what I say. After explaining it 4 times, not listening or not giving it a go. I mean, I am not a teacher of mathematics or English. No way, Jose. I have no idea how to teach child level. I just did it the way that I was done it, and that was that. How about you? And to entertain my 2-year-old, couldn't do it. Which means he was constantly bored because he just needs to be entertained all the time. And I just felt exhausted myself. And yeah, I couldn't keep up with him. So that meant then that he was whinging a lot. So that meant then that I was shouting a lot, which is just a vicious cycle of stress and anxiety, really. So if you had any of those feelings, just to say you are not alone. So I managed to cope, really. When I was meditating every day, it wasn't so bad. When I stopped, when I say meditating every day, for quite a long time, actually, because when I was then back to do my usual, which is 10 minutes a day, it's not enough in terms of helping my stress levels, because they were just too high at the time. Usually 10 minutes, I always say to my students, is plenty enough. I mean, I was honoured, really, and so lucky that I am able to transfer my business online, and then I was able to teach yoga and Pilates. And I'm so glad that I did that, because I just couldn't motivate myself to do my own yoga or Pilates practice. So at least that kind of kept my body moving, because even though I'm slim, I put on weight in my stomach. It was just bigger than it's ever been, and I think it's just because I just wasn't moving as much, and the stress level as well. So I don't know if you know, the cortisol level, which is a stress hormone, can often cause that extra weight around the waist area. So now the children are back at school. Well, my daughter's back at school. My son has just started preschool. And I finally feel like I can breathe again, because it was just constant in the house. And at least now they can go out, they can have their entertainment, they can learn, they can be looked after, and then they can come home to me. So let me know if you can relate to any of this. Let me know that I am just not alone, because you know what, I spoke to some people and they were just saying, "Oh, I'm feeling this way and that way," and I just don't think perhaps people talk about it enough. Still, I think I'm still shouting a little bit more than I usually do. We went completely locked down, so we didn't see anybody really or go anywhere at all. And I've still sort of kept that up. But now recently, I'm just like, actually, I need to look after my mental health. I need to go and see my friends. social distancing, because I didn't feel comfortable doing that before, but now I'm just kind of like, it's the weighing up of which is more important, coronavirus or mental health. And now that coronavirus doesn't seem to be so many people having such a bad episode from coronavirus, I feel a little bit more confident now in meeting some friends. So what has helped you during coronavirus? I would love to know. Thank you so much for watching. Give me a thumbs up if you like this video, if it was helpful at all, if there's any particular interests or things you want me to cover, how-tos on particular things, I will do those for you. I'm thinking about doing a little video series on just Pilates, just each individual exercise, how to do this, how to do that, if that would be helpful. And also at the moment, I've got Pilates and relaxation free 5-day program, which is starting on the 21st of September. So if you want to be part of that, visit my website at Yoga Keynsham, KEYNSHAM/free. And there's some free guides on there as well. And do subscribe to my channel. I've got up to 150 people now from 100. So let's keep going it. Thank you. Take care. Bye-bye.